Good morning from the Blue Notch. This route has been on my radar for a number of years and I'm super excited to finally drive out here. It leads to a remote spot on Lake Powell. I think the majority of these types of roads were created back around the 1950s for the sake of mining, and it actually looks like they're still maintaining this one. It's been two-wheel drive friendly, but it doesn't hurt to have some extra clearance and sturdy tires if you plan on coming out here. And my van is all fixed up once again. I'm confident driving way out into the middle of nowhere again, and for everyone who guessed, it was a rear U-joint that needed to be replaced, so just a quick and easy fix, and it's time to go have another adventure. Echo, are you ready? Come on. So my plan is to pack raft across Lake Powell and then hike up this canyon. My goalpost is a summit on Mount Ellsworth. If you're familiar with this mountain in the area, you know there's a much easier way to go about this. You could have this summit done in an afternoon if you wanted to, but I'm playing this adventure on the hard mode. This is the outdoors enthusiast way of going about this. But yeah, I have no idea if it's going to work, and it's very hard to calculate distance the way these canyons snake around. Lake Powell is also higher than I thought it would be, so I just have to alter my launch point here. And a big gust of wind just blew away my raft. Okay, let's go grab it. Disaster averted. The adventure shall continue. I honestly thought that I'd be hiking right through this part to the main channel of the Colorado. I'm surprised by how deep the lake is. So the canyon I want to reach is over there, but according to the map, the narrowest crossing is like straight ahead of me, so go take a look at that. I'm guessing it's about 600 meters to paddle across this channel. Just on the edge of my comfort level. The wind is helping me to do this faster though, which is nice. I've had many adventures with this pack raft, and it seems like every time I manage to scrape it up against some rocks, so I just wonder at what point is the fabric going to be weakened where it just bursts open on me out in the open water. That was a sizable leap of courage to take the raft across that. Hopefully I can get back. I think I covered about 10 kilometers on the water. And on to the next chapter, try to hike up this canyon, see if I can reach Mount Ellsworth. Unfortunately, I can't just sit there and enjoy my dinner casually. I have to keep moving. Daylight is of very limited quantity. It's 4:30 right now, the sun sets at 5. I was kicking myself in the last trip for not bringing along my silky saw. Made sure to pack it in this time so I have something to stay busy with and stay warm. Usually you can find lots of dead cottonwood limbs laying around in these canyons. Starting to get dark. If I don't find firewood soon, I can be out of luck tonight. I need some of that YouTube magic. There's got to be something around one of these curves. Chana masala tonight. Not bad. I can see a few footprints back down there in the wash, but I think it's pretty rare that anyone hikes through these areas. A way you can tell is by looking at Strava heat maps, and there's no signs, no traces of anyone recording tracks in this area. Like, I don't play video games in my spare time. I look at maps and satellite imagery and stitch together adventures for myself, and I think Utah is probably the most remote a person can get in the lower 48. It's amazing here. It started raining last night and I had to move myself underneath this overhanging ledge to stay dry. And there were mosquitoes flying around trying to land on my face. I swear they have these winterized mosquitoes here that just go year round, but it's not that cold right now. It's above freezing. And the rain totally changed the mood. It just smells so fresh this morning. And I just found good spring water. Needed that. I only have a couple sips left in my bottle and I need a coffee pretty bad right now. We have a cave leading off in this direction. What's back here, Rocco? It's warm in here. It's like an oven. Actually, these rocks just hold heat year round. Rocco wants to dig it even deeper, apparently. This would be a nice spot to spend the night. Warm, got shelter. I'm cutting across to the west now to try and gain the south slope of Mount Ellsworth. Looks like it gets really narrow up through here, and I mean, if I hit a cliff wall, today's progress will be all voided, and this trip could be over. Yep, there is definitely a cliff here. Whoa. Well, I'll try to climb up the right-hand side, see if I can bypass this obstacle. Maybe I'm just getting myself even deeper into a dead end. I don't know yet. Up through the notch. And what do we have on the other side? Ooh, this looks good. The cliff was down there, and let's see if this will take me all the way through. Are you serious? I think this is actually gonna work. I can get back down to the bottom of the canyon here. No, looks like there's another cliff coming up. Ah, I thought I was through. Rocco could handle that, no problem, but it's too steep for me. Maybe I can bypass it by going up around the left. These almost look like Moki steps that I carved in here. This might be the way. Yeah, these could be Moki steps that the Pueblans carved in and were using to get through here. One step forward, one more to go. I think 1 foot needs to go here. Then I just need to make a leap of courage across the rest of the way. Okay, I did it. Don't ask me how long that took me to do that last move, but I did it. And hopefully I can get through. Another cliff, more climbing to do. You can see how there's more Moki steps carved in up through there. That's what we have to do next. Rocco decided to go all the way back down to the bottom. I'll see if I can coax her to come back across here. Come on, buddy. You got it. Thankfully, I don't have to go back that way and down climb those steps. I'm going to follow this canyon. It'll take me right back to where I parked my raft. But right now, I need to find some water, set a checkpoint there. The mountain I have on me is not enough to do the summit and get back to the raft. It's only enough to get back to the raft. So if I don't find any, then yeah, that's the end of this trip. I'll have to turn around. I just scouted this whole area with the drone and I can't see nothing, not even a puddle. Even on this big wash that drains off the side of the mountain, like it's completely dry in this area. I'm gonna hike up a bit further, and if I don't see anything soon, that's it. Gotta make sure Rocco and myself can get back to the raft safely. It's bone dry through here, not even a wee sip. There's gotta be something up here. I think I need to come to terms with the fact there's gonna be no water up here, but I'm so close. It's only another 2 kilometers to reach the summit, so I'm just gonna leave all my gear here, run up there, tag it, come back. I've got a half bottle of water left. I think it's enough to get me back down to the raft. Rocco just had a full drink. She's good, and I'm good. Let's do it. Well, I'm officially throwing in the towel. It's very gnarly 1.6 kilometers to reach the top, and there's only 1 hour of daylight left. Defeated. So close. If only I had brought an extra bottle of water. But I don't even know if the exit plan is going to work, so there's also that. But at least I don't have to redo this whole adventure. I can just play this mountain on easy mode and hike up from the highway on the other side if I ever want to try again. I'm going to try to get back to that cave, see if I can spend a night in there. That'd be cool. It's a total rat's nest in here. There's poop everywhere. I'll probably sleep down there, have a fire, and if it starts raining again tonight, I can just move up here and have some shelter. I'm getting an early start this morning in the pursuit of water. I've looked at the map about 50 times and I think I should be able to get down through here no problem. Beautiful oasis here to save the day. I didn't sleep very well last night. I was just so dehydrated, but maybe had I done the trip in the reverse direction, might have had a better chance of hitting the summit. But then maybe I would have missed the whole Moki step thing, and I think that was the highlight of this entire trip. I think maybe another 2 hours to reach the raft from here, and I'm not sure if I can return to the van by tonight. It depends which way the wind is blowing. If I have a nasty headwind, then I'll have to hike along the shore for quite a distance, so we'll see. I just rejoined the canyon that I took on the way up. I should be to the raft shortly. It's looking promising. I can reach the van this afternoon, so long as the wind conditions are good. The SS Paranoia survives another packrafting trip. There were some fishermen back there at the wide spot. Boosted my confidence a wee bit. Just a short hike back to the van, and we'll wrap this one up. I usually try to keep my channel on point with the adventures, just lighthearted, having fun, go out and explore. But over the last couple nights, I had some episodes downloaded on my phone from Andrew Callahan, Channel 5, and also Bald and Bankrupt. And it was a pretty hard dose of reality just to see how many millions of people are struggling right now. So I just hope everyone takes care of each other, and I hope that there's like some kind of solution that's in the works that just benefits everyone and not just the filthy rich. But I also feel like so fortunate to be able to be out here and do whatever I want. So I appreciate you guys a lot for watching these videos, and I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a Happy New Year. And I will see you in the next episode.